Welcome home. Syrians crossing back from Turkey face 14 days quarantine in regularly disinfected dormitories. This is Idlib, the last Syrian province holding out against the Assad regime, with almost 1 million people displaced by war. Social distancing and washing hands are not easy if you live in a tent with little or no clean water. Jana knows all about the coronavirus, but much more about sudden death. She's 10, her brother Mohammed is 13. They've been bombed and shelled for most of their lives. Jana fears chemical weapons more than the virus, but she's still scared.
Yes, I am, because it would spread rapidly. People gather to get bread, even here in the camp. Lots of people in a small place. 300 people share 4 toilets, even more than 300. If someone catches it, the whole camp would be infected in a day.
Even before the pandemic, Yemen was locked in the world's worst humanitarian crisis. Across the Middle East, at least 60% of people are under 30. That's a plus in the fight against the virus, but it could be cancelled out by illness, poverty, malnutrition and war. The US aid organization, International Rescue Committee, works in 34 fragile countries and sees disaster looming.
We think that between 500 million and 1 billion people could become infected in those 34 countries, and between 1.5 and 3 million people are at risk of dying.
How confident are you about the numbers?
If you're in South Sudan, there's only 4 ventilators. If you're in northwest Syria, 85 health facilities have been bombed by the government in the last 6 months. So I fear that, if anything, this will be an underestimate, not an overestimate.
In Afghanistan, Dr. Naematullah Shahzad treats war casualties, and now he's in another fight.
We are like those soldiers, those warriors who are in the front line, but without weapons and ammunitions. We don't have enough number of PPE kits to save ourselves.
The challenge is huge. Rich nations that might have helped are struggling, even though they have individual hospitals with more ventilators than entire countries, and time is short. Jeremy Bowen, BBC News.